All right, shalom, shalom, Akim. First and foremost, I want to give all glory, honor, and praises due unto the true living power, Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Kakwadash. I want to give double honor to the elders, the GMS who well. Salutations, let Akim out there pushing his word in truth and sincerity in the four corners of the earth, scattered among the nations. My name is Charles Wan. Come back at you with another video, man. Do a spirit and power, Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, man. All right, yeah, man. I'm not, man. I'm going, I got this, notification in my inbox, probably like 2 days ago, and it got my spirit fired up, man. I'm like, man, it's just crazy that, I left a comment on this video, and it's called "Was Jesus Black? What was his skin color?" This is 2 months ago, man. So I'm thinking nothing of it, and where is it at? It's right here. So I said, this guy, he pretty much just like, I don't even know, man. He did this type of witchcraft where he went to the NIV version of the Bible and said that the Lord was shining and he was glowing and all this bull crap. And what I said was, and this is why you're supposed to read the KJV, straight witchcraft. The NIV word, I said that with the NIV words. This is witchcraft, man. You guys out there, it's crazy how like you go on YouTube. What you could do it now, I just did it. You type in Jesus was black or God is black. And here it is that you see a bunch of you see all these Edomites saying that God is black and Jesus is black, and when it comes to you Jakes will die till your last breath saying that Jesus is white, man. You don't even want to believe Jesus, who you call Jesus, is so-called black man, and his father, man. So, I said what I said. I said it's supposed to be burned in the furnace, not glowing. I like that's a straight up clown move. Burn anything in the furnace, it is pitch black. So, I said my little 2 cents, and then I got this little video or whatever sent to my comment by BK Apologist. So I guess this guy is like he's the wannabe Vocab Malone, or probably one of his new gorillas. You know what I'm saying? So I click on the video, and then I get this, and this is apocalyptic literature too. I can't even speak. And these two clowns, I don't even care, man. I don't care. These two clowns right here, man. These novices, not even novices, man. You just straight up clowns, man. All right, these two shaved face, probably bald headed. I'm not trying to insult them like that, but it's true, man. You look, man. I'll be honest with you, man. You can't talk about the scriptures if you got a shaved face in the shape of, man. There's no way in hell that you can come around and think you know something about the Lord and have a shaved face and a shaved head, man. Okay, so BK Apologist, man. Anything that y'all saying, and mind you, I watched the video, and these guys are on here is a bunch of proud spirit clowns, man. They're literally just proud. Salakia. They're proud, man. They're over here snorking, doing all that. It sounds like they got demons on them, man. Laughing at the fact that we're saying that the Lord is a so-called black man, and they're totally just going against what the scriptures say, adding to the scriptures, saying that, burned and burnt is two different things, and it's a past tense. Like, come on, man. Jake, it's not even that deep, man. Right? In the video that I watched earlier, the guy said it took him 2 years of studying to find out what the color of the Lord was. My man, it took you 2 years to find what the color of the Lord was, and you're still wrong. That just shows that the Lord ain't dealing with you, man. Okay, you Jakes, man, that have no idea what's going on in this truth in this Bible. You guys need to just shut up, man, and just sit down and just shut your mouths, man. You have no place for talking when it comes to the truth, man. Neither when it comes to the Lord. Then sit back, let the prophets do the thing, watch the destruction come, and you'll be raised back up through the seed of the elect, man. Okay? You guys are a bunch of jokes. Dudes talking about some, Revelation, the 14th chapter is talking about how the Lord, how it says the hair on his head and the hair and his hair texture is saying that it was shining. And his garment was shiny and his feet were shiny because when you smelt any type of metal, it's like a lava form. Like, what? What are you talking about, man? So I was gonna play the video, but I don't have much time. You know what I'm saying? If I had more time, I would have played some of the video, but it's too long. But Oh, you already know how Jake is, man. BK apologist, man. You out here thinking that you're going to get some type of come up. Thinking you're going against the prophets, trying to be another vocab Malone. You going off, man. All right, so I'm going to get these scriptures, man. Lord willing, it's not going to be long. Because, look, man, Jake think is deep. Thinking about, no, I'm going to pull it up on here. I'm going to pull it up on here. I'm going to put some in here, put some in the Bible. But Jake think is deep about the Lord and his color. Man, ain't deep, man. It's plain and simple, man. Even Denzel Washington had on that movie Malcolm X. Okay? Esau know that the Lord is black, man. They'll come up to you like, oh, there's no question about it. I know he's not white. And you talking about he's an Arab color. Okay, so you telling me he's an Arab color, so the children of Israel are Arabs? Man, just be quiet, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all don't think before y'all talk, man. Okay? This is Revelation 1 verse 1. The revelation of Yahushua which the Most High gave unto him, shew unto his servants things which must certainly come to pass, and he sent and signified by his angel unto his servant John. So John, the angel was given a revelation unto John, man. Okay? The things that will surely come to pass are revelations. Revelation meaning what? To reveal. Okay? So I'm gonna just go through this, man. I'm not trying to this is unbelievable how you Jakes have us, really going over things like this, man. There's so many videos of brothers out there talking about, explaining how the Lord is so-called black, man. And it's not even that deep, bro. But you know what? You always gotta remember that the Psalm of David, when David said to put a stumbling block on it, to put a stumbling block on Israel, even in the New Testament, man, the Lord has put a stumbling block upon you people, man. It says, Revelation 1 verse 13. In the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one to the Son of Man, one unto the Son of Man, clothed with the garment down to the foot. So clearly it's not talking about it's a spirit. This is somebody that's wearing something. Okay? This is somebody that's wearing, it's talking about the Yahushua, the Lord. Talking about a certain man wearing something. So you telling me a spirit is wearing clothes? You're telling me a spirit was wearing clothes? It says he was wearing a garment down to the foot. So he had feet? Okay, it said, and paps with a girding gold. So he had a belt, a big belt, like he was going to war. Come on, man. It says his head and his hairs were white like wool. And no, it's not talking about how it just says, oh, the texture of his hair was white and the color of wool. No, man, it says what? His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow. And his hair and his eyes were a flame of fire. Okay, you can get that in the book of Genesis, the 49th chapter, man. Okay, it says, and his head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were a flame of fire, because he drunk wine. All right, and all the stress he was going through. And his feet like unto fine brass. Brass is what? Brass. Oh no, it's like a shiny color or a reddish color. All right, I'll give you that. Whatever it may have you. Even though you look at a penny, what color is it? It's brown. As they burn in a furnace. Not burnt. Not that past tense, future tense, all that. Nah, man. It says they were as if they burned in a. If you burn anything into a furnace, what color is it going to be? It's going to be pitch black. And they say, oh no, it just means it's shiny. So his feet were shining because of the glory and the magnitude of the glorious of his right. Yo, shut up, man. Which we know, Yahushua, he is a righteous power, but he's a man. He's a person. The scriptures say that he was nobody. Whoever doesn't believe that Yahushua didn't come in the flesh is not even a true believer, man. Roughly paraphrasing. Do you not believe that Yahushua, or who you call Jesus, was he on the flesh? So you tell me he was just shiny? Oh, color don't matter. It does matter. You know what color he is. He know what color his people are, man. We're going to get that too. All right. It says, and his feet like the frying brass, as if they burn in the furnace, and his voice of the sound of many waters. Okay. So let's get Revelations 2:18, man. This is just absurd, man. It's crazy. And you know what, man? It's 2/3 like you that are the reason why Yahushua put us in the predicament that we're in now. I mean, you're just hard-headed, man. You're just hard-headed. Revelations 2:18. Oh, Salakia. Yeah, come. Revelations 2:18. And unto the angel of the church in Thyatira write, These things saith the Lord, saith the Son of Man, who hath his eyes like unto a flame of fire, and his feet like unto fine brass. Come on, man. And how do you make fine brass? It has to be polished. How you polish it? By putting it in the furnace. Come on, man. This is not hard to understand, man. This is Genesis 49:12. His eyes shall be red with wine. So you telling me that this is a spirit and it was just shiny? Well, guess what? The spirit can drink wine? Oh my goodness! With the Heavenly Father, God and Jesus, they drunk wine? Oh my God! Yeah, man, he drunk wine. His eyes shall be red with wine, and his teeth white with milk. Come on, man. The scriptures is cutting y'all, man. Just stop, bro. This is literally. I don't even want to say this. I don't want to hurt no feelings. I'm not trying to be. I'm a nice guy. You know, I'm a nice guy, man. I'm not trying to assault nobody, not like that. But yo, man, this is Revelations. Like this should be. This title should be called Revelations 1:14 for dummies. For real, bro. But we understand that we're in a time right now where people just don't know. But here it is that everybody on a mass scale knows that the Lord is black. The Lord is a so-called black man. And here it is. We're in 2020 in the age of we're in the what's the word I'm looking for? The age of information, man. The time of information, man. How you not know this? You know, I didn't know about this until, you know, probably 2012. You know? I didn't know about this until 2012, man. But like we're in 2020 now, man. Grow up, man. Just grow up. Grow up, man. Okay? This is Daniel chapter 10, verse 5. It says, Then I lift up mine eyes and look, and behold, a certain man, clothed in linen. He was clothed, whose lines were girded with fine gold and upas. His body, also like the beryl. Okay? And his face as the appearance of lightning. And his eyes as lamps of fire. And his arms and his feet like in color. Do we have to break that down for you? Color to polished brass. How you polish brass? You have to put it in the furnace and it has to be burned. What colors it turn to? It's going to be dark. It's going to be black like Akon. Well, he's not black. You know what I'm saying? We're all different shades of brown. Okay? And the voice of his words like the voice of the multitude. Salaki, hold on for a second. Salaki. All right? Like this is just absurd, man. Let's get notes because this is John I'm over here tripping. Let's get John 14:9. Oh, Salaki. John 14:9. This is John 14 verse 9. Because you know we were talking about Yahweh Shai, who you call Jesus. Talk about the Most High, who you can call God, Yahweh. Yahweh Shai said unto him, Have I been so long with you, and yet how's that not know me, Philip? He that seen me has seen the Father. How saith then, shew us the Father? Believest thou not that I am in the Father, and the Father in me? The words I speak unto you, I speak not of myself, but the Father that dwelleth in me, he doeth the works. Believe me that I am in the Father, and the Father in me, or else believe me for the very work's sake, all right? So it puts in the 9th verse, but that was just good, man, because the Lord said that the Lord is saying that that the Father is in him, and that he also looks like the Father. Okay? How it says verse 9 again. Yahweh shall say unto him, Have I been so long time with you, and yet hast thou not known me, Philip? He that have seen me have seen the Father. Okay, so you seen him. This is the same colors the Father look like. So if Yahweh Shai is so-called black man, looks like a so-called black man, what do you think the Most High looks like? Yahweh. Okay. Let's get Daniel 7 and 9, man. This is just like absurd, man. This is crazy. This is just like, I just don't get it. It's just Daniel 7:9. And I beheld till the thrones were cast down. So this is when Daniel, he saw destruction coming, man. He saw a sure destruction coming down. And he was also, this is a vision that he's getting. All right. But you also seen what? You also see the Ancient of Days, which is who? The Most High himself. I beheld till the thrones were cast down. See, this you show you the kingdoms were cast down. The Ancient Days did sit, whose garment, so the Heavenly Father had clothes. He's not just a spirit, he has clothes. Who was white as snow, because he's pure. And the hair of his head like the pure wool. So the hair on his head was like pure wool. Man, you can go anywhere. Go to your job. Go where these Edomite chicks, man, or in your schools. Can I touch your hair? Oh my gosh, this is like a sheep's head. Come on, man, even your cartoons. All right, I remember the brother, I've got the brother's name, but the brother in Mississippi camp, he had a video of Yahweh Shai being black. And at the end of the clip, they showed the Family Guy sketch or skit when Cleveland was at the dinner table and Stewie was grabbing his hair. It was like, oh my goodness, just like a little sheep. Come on, man. You know what it is? You Jakes just hate. You know what it is? Jake wants to be everything but who they are, man. Do not people call you nappy? What do you think nappy means, man? Woolly. What do you think woolly means, man? It means nappy. Just stop, man. Jake wants to be everything Jake wants to be everything but who they are, man. Do you want to vouch for the so-called white man when the so-called white man's telling you who you are? The white so-called white, let's look up on YouTube, man. All these Edomite pastors saying God is not white, he's black. Literally look it up, man. I'll wait. Pause the video. I'll wait. Come back. You see what I'm saying? So just stop, man. This is blasphemy. And then you got this dude, Killer Mike, which, by the way, why would you so-called blacks, Native Americans, and Hispanics want to follow a man named Killer? That doesn't even make sense. That's not even wise. You got a shade. And you know what, man? It be you dudes who got the craziest beards who had and shape them up that talk like this, man. Unbelievable, man. It's just madness. Talking about how God is a woman. And you didn't even say God. You said Goddess is a woman. And that's another lesson for another day, man. But we on this. Okay? It says, verse 9, I beheld till the thrones were cast down, and the Ancient of Days did sit. Oh, whoa, he was sitting? The garment was white as snow, and the hair of his head like the pure wool. His throne was like the fiery flame, and his wheels as a burning fire, man. Okay? This is just, I can't believe we gotta, it's just, like, understand, I like, honestly, man, like, when you watch the elders, and you be like, I can't believe we gotta go over this type of stuff, man. Like, we gotta go over because Jake just don't listen. This is true. Unbelievable, man. All right? Here's Hebrews 7 and verse 14. For it is evident that our Lord, who you call Jesus, sprang out of Judah. Now, Judah was a tribe, is the head tribe of the nation of Israel, man, which are you so-called Negroes. Of the tribe of Moses, which spake nothing as priesthood, okay? Okay? So look, now let's get this. So you telling me that if Yahweh Shai came out of Judah, what color were the people? Okay? So-called, man, you dudes, man, I don't know why I'm saying Isaiah. Jeremiah. I'm bugging. I couldn't say. I want to say Isaiah. 14 verse 2. Okay? This is the book of Jeremiah, 14 verse 2. Judah mourneth, and the gates thereof language. They are black unto the ground, and the cry of Jerusalem is gone up. Hey, don't tell me, and by the way, that word black, which goes back to the word quadar, which means dark skin or dark face. All right? So just stop it, man. But it talks about, it's not talking about, it's talking about the gates. It's not talking about the people itself. No, man. That's another thing. You don't know you don't know anything about the scriptures, man. Oh man. The gates their language is talking about the leadership, the leaders and the ranks of Israel in that time. You don't believe me? Let me get it real quick. Let's read this first. It says, Judah mourns in the gates area of language. They are black unto the ground, and the cry of Jerusalem is gone up. Now let's get this real quick. Let's get this. This is the straight cutter, man. This is the straight cutter. All right. 16, 18. It says, judges and officers shalt thou make thee in thy gates, which the Lord power giveth thee throughout the tribes, and they shall judge the people with their judgment. All right, so there you go, man. This is what the judges and officers shalt thou make thee in thy gates. All right, that's the gate that they're talking about, man. But you know, I'm off with that, man. First and foremost, I want to give all glory, honor, and praise due to truly and power, Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushua, Ba'ashim, Kakadash, Shalom, and double honesty, elders, the GMS, world, Saitis, let Akimat, pushes word and true sincerity, man. All right, with that, I want to say Shalom.